Hello students and welcome back to another SE for Business and Life video. Today we're looking at Unit 5 where we'll be working on the grammar of our beginner's book. Let's begin. Today we have 3 items we're going to check. Item number 1 is review of existence. We saw this grammar item in the last video. We're going to make a little review on that, and then we're going to move on to the existence in negative, its negative form. Finally, we're going to check the expression like plus verb plus ing, such as like swimming. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we know that in English, we express existence with the expression there are. But in this case, since we have a question, we make an inversion there. And the result is are there. Then we have our quantity expression, our noun. Well, let's write that quantity expression, the noun, and finally, all right, let's make a little correction there. Coffee shop is the whole noun. And finally, the rest, which is in your area, and that would be the complement. If the answer is yes, all we have to do is use the same expression we used in the question. But we make the inversion again, we make the inversion back, and the result is yes, there are 2. And this is optional. Let's continue. In the singular form, we have, is there a park in your neighborhood? Expression in the question form. Our noun, don't forget that article too, and the complement, in your neighborhood. If the answer is yes, then we have our expression in here, there is. Yes, there is. And a park would be optional. It's not really necessary to repeat this in the answer. But now let's look at the negative form of existence. We have the example, there isn't a school in front. There isn't a school in front. Okay, so all we have to do is insert as a new item the negative form of is, and that has 3 forms actually. The first form is there is not, there isn't, like the one I used in the example, or the third one, okay, first, second, or the third one, which would be there's not. There's not. So we have option 1 is not very common, but it is correct. This is very common, and this is also very common. So if you speak English, there isn't and there's not are the 2 options that you have. However, don't forget that there is not is also an option, and it is also correct. And then we have the article, the noun in singular, and the complement. The result is, again, there isn't a school in front, or there's not a school in front, or there is not a school in front. We have another example with an answer too. Is there a bank in your area? Is there a bank in your area? If the answer is negative, We have no, there isn't a bank in my area. Don't forget that in the answer, the complement is optional. And then one more time, you can say, no, there isn't, no, there's not, or no, there is not. Let's continue. Now, if we are expressing the plural form, we have the example, are there any beers in the fridge? Are there any beers in the fridge? And, well, since this is a question, we have that inversion. I always tell you about. We have the quantity expression, the noun in plural, and the complement. Okay, so the answer is no, because we're looking at the negative. So we have no, there aren't any. No, there aren't any. And also we have three options. We can say no, there are not any. Or we can say no, there are not any. Let's continue. Okay, so we have asking for preference. That is the next item we're going to review today. And for example, we have, do you like soccer? Do you like soccer? In this, we're asking if the person has a preference or a like for soccer. We have answer in affirmative and answer in negative. Answer in affirmative is yes, I do. Yes, I do. But if the answer is no or negative, we can say no, I don't. No, I don't. The expression is very simple. Do you like? Do you like? And here we insert a noun, which can be the name of a person. It can be the name of an object, or it can be the name of a place. Well, a person's name. Okay, we have more examples. In all these examples, we have the expression do you like, do you like, do you like, do you like. And we have different types of nouns here. We have sports, action movies, rock music, or a verb with the ending ing. For example, dance. Dance is an action. But if we want to make it into a noun or the name of an activity, we say dancing. All right? And then we have, do you like dancing? Do you like drinking? Do you like shopping? Okay, let's recap a little bit. Don't forget that we are checking Unit 5 for your Great Beginner's Book, and we're looking at the grammar. In today's grammar items, we had review on existence, existence in the negative form, and the expression like plus a verb with an ing ending, which makes it a noun. Existence, we had that review. Don't forget that inversion when we have a question. We have to make the change, the famous change. But let's look at the negative. Okay, in the negative form in singular, we have there is not, there isn't, or there's not. This one being more common than the other one. And in the negative for plural, we have there aren't, or there are not any. And finally, we have the expression do you like? Expression do you like? And we can have a noun, which is the name of a person, place, or animal, or a verb plus ing. Thank you very much. and I'll see you in the next video.